everybody? This is Mr. Nobody here, and I'm talking about the defense. Coach Livingston. But first, like I always do, let me send up a prayer to the Creator. Creator of all things, known and unknown. I love you, I honor you, I surrender all to you. Creator, put your loving arms around Coach Prime, Rick Joy, the CU football team. Keep them all from hurt, harm, and danger, seen and unseen. I love you, I honor you, I surrender all of me to you, Creator. Well, everybody, I'm here, and I want to talk about Coach Livingston. I said yesterday, enjoy what we are seeing from him. He is one of one. They try to say he was unknown, nobody knew who he was, but he was in the NFL for over a decade at one team. That is unheard of, not being unknown, or I should say, being unknown, being at one team for a whole year, getting paid. But he was learning his craft. Coach Livingston came here by himself. He did not bring nobody with him. When he got here, he said, I'm not bringing no set plan. I'm going to see who we have here, and I'm going to develop my strategy and what I'm going to do with the pieces that are already here. I'm sure he talked to the coaches and talked about philosophy. Then he got with the players and talked with them to understand who they are and what he had to work with. Then the most important thing about Coach Livingston is when he was developing and when he was teaching concepts, he said, I am not going to go do all my concepts until I know each concept, each step that I teach, that they fully understand what I am teaching and what I want them to do. I'm going to say it again. Coach Livingston says, I'm not in a rush to give them a whole bunch of information. Everything I teach them, I'm not going to move on to the next step till I know they fully understand what I am teaching. And it showed in the last game. He did not wait to halftime to get up on the board and start drawing and start to explain. He seen what they was doing. They were running the crossing routes that we had problems with last year because we was in man. And they were setting illegal picks. When players get picked, it was supposed to be by accident. But they were setting basketball picks. We all watch the NBA. We see when people pick, they do this. Their hands by their sides and their elbows out. Like I tell you all, I used to play basketball. And the reason why we have our elbows out because we want to inflict pain to the opposite team players when they go by. And those were the picks that they were setting. And right there in an instant, he went from man to zone. Coach Livingston is A+. And we want to thank you, Coach Sapp. Coach, I forgot his name. Downsy. I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But the defensive line coaches, there's 3 of them. All of them get an A+. I always say Coach Sapp because I know his name. The rest of you all, I know your name, but I just don't have it at the tip of my tongue. You all, excellent job. Coach Sapp, I love what you're doing. I sat there and I watched the team players do your concept. I love they came and they did it, and I seen 7, they say 7, some say 8 sacks. It is coming to tuition exactly what you've been teaching. Great, excellent job. So to the whole defense, great job to Coach Sanders, Coach Prime. You're the head. You also get credit from bringing everybody in. And people, it gave my heart joy to see the dog in Coach Prime. Coach Prime, us men, especially us men of color, we understand that body language when you was on the field. They said that you were 8 toes down, but you stood up like you had 10 toes down and you was ready. I saw you went from this to this. Get the heck out of here with that nonsense. Oh! It made me feel so good. Coach, thank you. Because as your children, I'm talking about the team, always children exert their father and their parents. They may not say nothing, but they are watching. They know that you are serious about the game, about them, about the journey. We who observe you also know that you are serious about the game, your team, and the journey. We are with you, we're supporting you, and we got to say, excellent. Even though I gave you an F, and I said the reason why, because of the bad play of certain individuals of being selfish. So let me rephrase that. The good play that they do and the selfishness that they have after the play. I heard you tell your team, now that we are out, is no time to be selfish. And you kept on saying that, and still, the message has not resonated with everybody. Situational football, there's a time and a place. Coach Prime, I know you're a man of the Bible, and in the Bible it says there's a time or there's a season for everything. There's a season to plant, and there's a season to pick the fruit from the plant. So let them know, I'm not against you celebrating, but you have to be smart and know when and where to celebrate. Also, my last topic, and I'll let you all go. The center. He cannot get back on the field. I'm not talking about Mr. Cash. I'm talking about the other center that was there before Mr. Cash got on the field. There is no excuse for what he's doing. And I went into that on Sunday. And the people who did not get that, please look me up on Facebook, Victor Weeks, or YouTube, Victor Weeks, and look at my last episode. And the episode is named Coach PrimeTimeDeionSanders, Mr.Nobody grade Coach PrimeTimeDeionSanders FF. Go look up that episode. There's something wrong in that situation, and it needs to be addressed, because it won't be only him, but a disease affect the whole body. So we have to see what's causing that action, and we have to fix it before it spread to somewhere else in the organization. And I believe that's all I have right now. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you next week, Monday. And go Buffs!